What's up, gang? Kike here at the crawl space in the custom shop. Super stoked to check out Proline Racing's Class 0 Interco Super Swamper TSL SX 155 tire. That is a mouthful, but a definite understatement for how stoked we are to get this tire. Proline did a hell of a job with the sidewall detail, the lugs, the lettering, and the tread pattern here on this tire. Earlier in 2020, Proline graced us with a Class 0 BFG Crawler TA 19 tire, which was a great addition to their lineup, but the super scale nerds like me were looking for a tire a little bit more dedicated to the smaller tire scene, one also being using a 155 wheel, and that's where we have the TSL here, 155. This is the GA compound, great, easy, predictable compound to run, lots of traction, and great performer on pretty much every type of terrain. Now, this tread pattern might seem familiar to a few people because Proline has put out a line of Interco Super Swampers over the years, almost over the decades. About 10 years ago, we were graced with the Interco TSL SX Super Swamper 19 tire, coming in at 4.3 inches tall and just about an 1.5 inches wide. Great performing tire again, great detail in the sidewall lugs and the tread pattern, but just a touch too big for the super scale trucks and a touch too small for the comp rigs, specifically like Class 1 and 2. So Proline listened and they gave us the Interco TSL SX Super Swamper XL tire for 19 wheels. This guy measures in at a whopping 4.75 inches tall and 1.7 inches wide. Again, a great performing tire, great for Class 2 scale comp trucks or trail trucks looking for a bigger, meatier tire. Again, able to handle tons of terrain, and again, looking at the detail of the sidewall and the tread pattern there. So we have the full lineup of Interco TSL tires, scale tires from Proline here. Joining me on the bench today is the crawl space Twerp Jerp. This was my Class 0 build I put together a few years ago when the crawl space started running our Class 0 scale trail series, and I figured it'd be fun to get a little truck together that I can just mob around and have lots of fun with. And it definitely is. I went with the Pitbull extra small Rock Beast tires because we were mainly doing rock work with the truck or with our trails and whatnot. But I took this truck out the other week and it was having some trouble getting through snow and loose and loamy conditions. Obviously, snow is difficult for pretty much any tire to get through, but I was looking for a little bit meatier tire, a little bit more aggressive tread pattern, and lo and behold, we've got the Proline TSL tire here. I'm going to be swapping these guys onto Twerp Jerp, one to get a little bit more aggressive tread pattern on there, and also getting ready for the Ultimate Scale Trail Expo down in Florida coming up in February 2021. Alrighty, got everything, or at least one side bolted up onto Twerp Jerp just to kind of get a side-by-side comparison. Definitely feeling those tires a little bit more period correct if you will, for the truck, and definitely looking good. Obviously, they still got some shine on them, but I like these tires a lot. I've been running Proline tires since the 80s. Yeah, that's how old I am, and that's how long I've been running Proline tires. And now I'm super duper glad that Proline has stepped into the scale market so many years ago, and I can now run them on my scale trail rigs and comp rigs. But we've got the TSLs on this side over here, and then the Rock Beast on this side over there. Okay. Not knocking the Rock Beast, just looking for a little bit more aggressive tire. Rock Beast does a great job on the rocks and solid conditions, but with getting into trails and things like that, having a little bit more aggressive tread pattern like the TSL is going to help out a lot. I'm going to get the other side bolted up, and then we're going to take this guy for a test drive. Stay tuned for the next episode, and getting closer and closer to getting this truck together and ready for the USTE event down in Florida in 2021. Aloha.